Equipping the Saints Worldwide Ministries has held its fifth Discipleship graduation ceremony at the Conference Hall of the Episcopal House, Wuye, Abuja, with the theme of Family Discipleship, a categorically imperative for raising godly children, taken from Deuteronomy chapter 6 verses 4 to 9. Caroline Asumbe has the report.
Equipping the Send Worldwide Ministry Discipleship Graduation Ceremony is aimed at sending forth ministers on evangelism and discipleship in obedience to the Great Commandment and in fulfillment of the Great Commission, awarding certificates and other distinction, as well as consecrating and charging ministers into the ministry. In his welcome address, the President, ETS Africa Mission, Reverend Dr. Emmanuel Aderokba, represented by the Vice President Evangelist David Achimungu, congratulated the graduates, encouraging them to be active in fulfilling the Great Commission of the Lord Jesus Christ. Thereafter, the solemn declaration was taken by the General Secretary, Evangelist Dr. Mrs. Oluwatoyin Obasa, as the President representative constituted the assembly.
In obedience to the Great Commandment and in fulfillment of the Great Commission and certificates for the consecration, charge, and consecration. It also provides that the President shall preside at all meetings of congregation head for the award of postgraduate diplomas and certificates, and for the consecration, charge, commission, and sending forth of ministers. I hereby invite the President to constitute this assembly as a congregation for award of diplomas, certificates, and for consecration, charge, commission, and send forth of the ministers.
I hereby constitute the assembly of the Congregation of Equipping the Saints Worldwide Ministries Africa Mission for the purpose of awarding diploma and certificates and for the consecration, charge, commissioning, and sending forth of ministers.
Speaking on the topic, the guest preacher, Venerable Joshua Lambert, charged the graduates not to shy away from the command, urging them to put the certificate
best they can to go beyond being certificated. Generally, that is our problem. Once we get the certificate, we say, I have arrived. You don't arrive by getting a certificate. In fact, you begin the journey when you get a certificate. That is by putting it in use. Particularly in discipleship. Discipleship is not something that is academic. Yes, the academic aspect is actually to prepare you for the real work there. And it is very, 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 very important. Particularly the topic that was given for the encouragement, family discipleship. The families are suffering, they are yearning, they are crying, simply because somebody somewhere has left what they are supposed to do, and there's no health in them. I think my advice is, please put the certificate in use. Don't go and put it under the box.
Furthermore, the graduates were consecrated, charged, and commissioned by the representative of the ETS president, Evangelist Dr. Emmanuel Adirogba, as prizes were awarded to the best graduating students, among others. The Archdeaconry Coordinator, Reverend Canon Emmanuel Imahai, and other graduates has this to say.
The advice to the graduating students is that in 2 Timothy chapter 2 from verses 1 to 4, Apostle Paul charged Timothy to now go, and everything that he has been taught and he has heard, he should now go and teach them, and also to qualify them. That means the faithfuls that will be his own spiritual children should now take up the challenge. So like that, every disciple is to go, start the job, begin to do it like Timothy.
We are doing this in line with the directive of the primate to disciple and have discipleship in our various churches. But this year we are concentrating on the home, the family discipleship, having family discipleship, because that's the nucleus, that's where it comes from. If the family is discipled, definitely the impact of discipleship in the family will be greater than the impact you find outside, because charity, they say, begins at home.
Yes, it's a commission that Christ has given to everyone to go in to preach the gospel and to win souls. But going through the studies has seriously energized us, giving us a focus, giving us a direction of what it actually entails. So today is actually the beginning of the journey. Yes, we are doing the graduation today, we are being presented the certificate today, but we are starting off the journey of discipling, going out there to tell people about Jesus.
I feel very happy and excited because it's been a very long and stressful and painful journey. But at the end of the day, all glory belongs to God because He saw us through, and I'm very happy for that.
So excited and glad about this ceremony that is holding today, and I feel so extremely joyous of how the Lord has brought me to this extent. I tend to reach the gospel to every area of the earth, as Matthew chapter 28 verse 18 says.
I feel so excited. I am honored today. I'm elated. Glory be to God.
I am very, very excited, and I thank God for this day, making it to be a reality.
Carolina Chumbe reporting for ACNN News.